And I thought, the best place to start is at the beginning. Because Jerry got here maybe like in 1975. It's because I was the president of the FFA in 1975. Ed Robertson was leaving. And so Ed called me one night. He says, me and Mr. Jerry Whittington, we're coming down tomorrow, and we're gonna meet with you since you're the president of the FFA. I said, okay, y'all come ahead. They stopped on the end rows. I got out and talked with Mr. Jerry and Ed, and when they drove away, I thought, that might be the nicest man I've ever met. And I thought, man, that is just the coolest guy. And he's so naive, he doesn't know what he's in for, because we are such an ornery lot, Somebody said that he was going to go to work out at Mid-Valley, and I thought, we did it to him. We steered him that direction. It was our fault. It was our fault. And I thought, I can just see kind of how that conversation went. I imagine Jerry may have driven out there, and Mr. Elott and Mr. Ferrell were there, and Jerry said, I want that job. And they said, well, are you aware that this is going to require a lot of hours? And Jerry probably said, I want this job. I have been trying to teach high schoolers agriculture. I want this job, And they probably said, well, now you do understand that it may require 7 days a week sometimes, and it actually requires, sometimes you may be standing ankle deep in water holding 480 volts. Jerry probably said, did I tell you I have been trying to teach high schoolers agriculture? I'm willing to work forever. Did I tell you that I've been trying to teach high schoolers agriculture? And so, Jerry, I am so glad you have been here, and I am so sorry for what we did to you in 1975.
And it has been 40 years, guys. I remember when I saw your advertisement in the Enterprise Courier back in 1977 in your law office downtown. And I was a young man just starting my farming career, and now I'm semi-retired. That makes you feel old, doesn't it?
I go back many years with Jerry. I met him in 1974 in a school. He was my teacher. And today, it's amazing, but the things that I use on the farm, Jerry taught me. Simple facts of crop budgeting. Jerry was a super teacher. He made learning so much fun in his class.
So the story goes, Vince, my father, Vince and Paul would go out to Colorado in the mid-70s, and they were going out there and buying used water drive irrigation systems. They'd drag these things back home, they'd last 4 or 5 years, and they'd fall apart. So the business got started over there, and they bought their first, Vince bought his first one, I believe in 1980.
I'm really honored to have worked for him for as long as I have. And I don't know of any more honorable people that I have ever worked for than those three gentlemen right there.
And it's a great group of people to work with. Fred, Elott, and Jerry, they're all completely interested in irrigation and the business, how well the business goes, how they can better serve their customers, and just makes for a great work environment.
Mr. Ellott's a great guy. I like Mr. Elott. In fact, he even helped me with my dad when my dad died on the finances and everything. And he was when we had to appraise the land and everything. He done all that. He loaned me a backhoe one time. He'd do anything for a person. He's a very good guy.
Jerry, Fred, and Elott makes everyone feel like they're part of the family. Just everyone I work with makes it a very fun and loving environment.
My dad, in his later age, he always looked, when he could really not do a whole lot more, but it was very valuable, but he was a parts runner. And he always enjoyed going over to Mid-Valley because he would visit with everybody, and especially Mr. Ferrell. And I think there was always a mutual admiration there. And I always appreciated Mr. Ferrell being so kind to Dad and also to me and having such kind words.
So I met Jerry in 2000. Like I said, he's one of the best boss I ever had. Friend, give the shirt off your back, ask anything for him, he'll give it to you. That's how good he is.
not only is it a good place to work, I mean, like I said, I've learned a lot about life just working with them. It's not all about just working in Mid-Valley. So.
Jerry has always impressed me with his work ethic of daylight till dark, sometimes after dark, to solve problems, especially in the summer and the growing season.
All I know is that he always beats me to work, every time. He's always there. Basically, he wants the best for his business and the best for his customers. I know that for sure. And he's always asked us and all of our employees, everybody that helps me, to try to do our best and try to take care of everything to the T, all the way.
They've got a good sense of humor. One time I turned the pivot on while they were still working on the booster pump on the other end. They had parked across the fence row and walked up there, and I didn't realize I thought it was fixed, but it squirted the guy pretty good, but luckily it didn't shock him. They took it well.
Yeah, one thing about Jerry, he's always at work before I get there, and when I leave to go home, Jerry's always there. Him and Fred both always been good to call and check on me and make sure I'm out of the field at night, and you know that really means a lot to me for to have somebody to keep up with me and make sure I'm safe and get home okay.
What keeps me coming back to Mid-Valley, and I've never priced a system since we started with anybody else, and what keeps me coming back to Mid-Valley is I trust them.
The success that I've enjoyed in farming has been heavily dependent upon the irrigation systems that we run. Without them, we lose yield, obviously, and whatever. So the fact that all of these guys have collectively worked to help me get what I need, when I need it, as reasonably as possible, has been really instrumental in bringing my farm operation from where it started to where it is today.
Without them, we wouldn't be in business. We'd have packed up, moved away a long time ago. But the Valley center pivots and the service that they've given us has really, it just allowed us to grow a lot through the years and survive.
If I did not have a relationship with Mid-Valley, I'm not sure that I would now be a farmer.
The Valley pivots and irrigation has made all the difference in the world. I started farming in 1975 without irrigation, and oh yes, there's no way we'd make it nowadays without it.
We've crashed them, we've run them into ditches, we've run them upside down, inside out, and they've always come out and got us going. And keeping the center pivot going has got to be the toughest job on the farm and the most important. So I just want to tell them that whatever their formula has been has worked, and just keep doing it.
They took a risk when they went in business, but they had a dream. They wanted to see farmers do better. And through their dreams and through their hard work, we have seen production in the Boot Hill and the surrounding states go up several points throughout the 40 years.
And I believe in their product. And you know, with the farmers we have in this part of the country, we've got the best in the world. And we've got some of the best land in the world. And Mid-Valley has had a big, big part of making our farmers successful. And when the farmers are successful, they drive our economy.
Good evening. To those of you I may not have met yet, I'm Lenny Adams, President of Valley Irrigation. I wanted to take a brief moment to talk to you tonight about the celebration of your 40th anniversary as a Valley dealer. I want to extend my congratulations to Fred, Elott, Jerry, and all the employees of Mid-Valley Irrigation for this remarkable achievement. 40 years is a long time, and there's been a lot of things that have went on in the relationship between the two groups. We look forward to another 40 years of the relationship between Mid-Valley and Valley Irrigation, and look forward to continued success in the future. Again, I would have loved to have been there in person, but travel schedules did not allow. With that said, I again want to thank you very much for the 40 years that you've provided to us, and wish you nothing but the best in this holiday season. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Rich Panowitz. I'm the Vice President of Sales for Valley Irrigation. Wanted to take this opportunity to welcome everybody to this great event tonight. Unfortunately, I couldn't be with you, but I did want to take this opportunity to really congratulate Mid-Valley Irrigation on 40 years as being a Valley dealer and being in the irrigation business. You know, Fred and Elott and Jerry, the people that started this business way back when, and all the good people at Mid-Valley Irrigation, we just wanted to congratulate them on 40 years of business, which is great. Being in business for 40 years in anything is quite an accomplishment. In addition, when you think about it, Mid-Valley Irrigation, being in business now for 40 years, has transformed a lot of lives for possibly a lot of the growers and farmers that are out in the audience. Mid-Valley, with Fred and Elott and Jerry starting the business 40 years ago, truly transformed a lot of lives through installing irrigation machines that have improved yields and also improved profitability for hopefully some of the growers that are out there in the audience today. So with that, they should be very proud of that. We also want to thank everybody in the audience that has bought Valley equipment and supported Mid-Valley Irrigation. That's very important to us as Valley. And with that, I'd just like to thank everybody again, congratulate Mid-Valley, and hopefully you'll have a wonderful holiday season and a very prosperous 2018.
Congratulations on 40 years. Thank you.
Hey y'all, we're just so proud of y'all. Congratulations for 40 years of hard work. And we've had some good times together, and we hope we're gonna have a lot more. Y'all have a good time, and we love you. Here's Jimmy.
Yeah, we had so many good trips together, and down in Sarasota, meeting with y'all the first time, and then the Fred and Elott and them coming across at the waters and down in Cancun, and had to give the Mexicans beer to take us across in the pontoon, the bateau boat, and to get us back to the meeting in time. And Jerry, it's really good being with you in Nashville, and thank you for taking care of Fred and Elott for all these years, and we love all of y'all, and I hope y'all have many, many more. Bye.
Mr. Fred, Mr. Jerry, congratulations on 40 years. It's amazing to look back at where it was all started and where it has come and the effect it has had, not just on us and you, but on our whole area. And what you've done and what you've provided and what you continue to provide, it's really amazing. Congratulations on 40.
I'm Mike Scott with Dwayne Taylor Chevrolet and Toyota of Murray. I would like to congratulate Jerry Whittington and Mid-Valley Irrigation for 40 years of successful business.
I think what I want to have to say is Mid-Valley Irrigation transformed the way agriculture in southeast Missouri has done business. Mid-Valley Irrigation implemented a product from Valmont Industries. Fred and Elott went and got that product, brought it back to stabilize water application. They did it right before the early 80s, and everybody knows what economic time period that was for agriculture. They concentrated on sales, but then the key part of their business is when they hired Jerry Whittington. That allowed Fred and Elott to concentrate on sales, and Jerry brought an integral part of the business to Mid-Valley Irrigation, customer service. Without customer service, Mid-Valley Irrigation wouldn't be what they are today. I just want to say on behalf of Anna and myself and Will and Elise Ferrell, congratulations on your years of service to our customers in southeast Missouri, and congratulations on your business success.
Congratulations to Elott, Fred, Jerry, and all the Mid-Valley team for 40 years in business. It's amazing what you all have accomplished over 40 years, and I look forward to many more years of you all providing world-class service. Congratulations again. Take care.
Merry Christmas to Mid-Valley and the gang, and congratulations to Elott, Fred, and Jerry on their 40-year anniversary. Merry Christmas.
Congratulations, Jerry, on the 40 years of being with Valley and Mid-Valley there, and you too, Fred. I'd like to let y'all know how much we appreciate what you do here with the Cook Brothers and all. And I want you to know, Jerry, you are definitely a legend in this part of the world, because as you know, your name preceded yourself whenever you were here, before you ever came down to the Cook Brother world. And it was all because of this being I-24, Interstate 24, and right over there in that field there, that's where the pivot was that walked out across I-24 about 40 years ago. That is, I mean, you are a legend before you're a legend even to be known.
Congratulations, Mid-Valley, on 40 years.
Congratulations to the entire crew at Mid-Valley, not only the ownership, but everybody that works there as well. It's been a fantastic 26 years with you guys, and I'm looking forward to another 26.
Well, guys, I just say a job well done. Obviously, been very successful to run a successful business for 40 years. So I just kind of tip my cap and congratulations.
Thank you for your service and for being such a good neighbor.
I just want to congratulate Mid-Valley for 40 years of business and being a successful service to the farmers, Fred and Elott. Jerry.
Congratulations on 40 years. I'm glad I'm going to be part of it and hope to see y'all around more years.
Hi, I'm Jackie Givens, and I've been in the office at Mid-Valley since 2010. I just want to wish Mid-Valley a happy 40th anniversary. Elott, Fred, and Jerry. I love you guys, and thank you so much for letting me be a part of this.
Happy 40th, Fred, Jerry, and Elott. Thanks for taking a chance on me back in 1980. We're not going to do the math and figure out how many years that was, but it's been fun.
Congratulations, guys, for 40 years of business, and look for another 40 years.
I left the soybean field early, and excuse me for my attire, but it's going to rain tomorrow. But I thought it was more important for me to be here to congratulate y'all than to stay on the field with those folks. So that tells you how I feel about it and how important it is to me.
Congrats on 40 years. What an accomplishment.
Congratulations, Mid-Valley, for 40 years. It's been great.
Happy 40th anniversary, Mid-Valley.
I just want to say thank you for everything that y'all have always done for us, and congratulations for your 40 years in business.
I would like to congratulate them and thank them for letting me be a part of Mid-Valley Irrigation for all the years that they've done it. And I look forward and doing it as long as they're doing it.
Well, I just think I appreciate all the service they've given me for the last 30 years, and I'm sure they'll keep on and then keep the name Valley going forever.
Dad, Mr. Fred, Mr. Elott, congratulations on 40 years at Mid-Valley. Thank you for everything you do. You are appreciated, and it is a success, and we hope to see you for many, many more.
We love you very much, and we hope that this video really tells you exactly how much that you mean to everybody, not just us, not just your family, but everybody that your lives have touched over the last 40 years. Congratulations, Mid-Valley.
Oh, by the way, Rodrigo sends his congratulations.
I know Fred's always asking me for tamales, and he's always asking me for pumpkin bread.
Do I get paid?
That's a rip.